is edit, create content, make money online with director OG. In case you're just watching this channel for the first time, we teach you how to make money online. We also teach you how to go about creating content that could earn you bucks of dollars online. Today we're going to be talking about Upwork background framework. So just in case you are thinking of making freelancing a full-time thing for yourself, you're thinking of resigning from your 8 to 5 job, well, this video is for you. Do well to watch this video to the end to gain value of this video. So today we are going to be centering on a particular platform that has been paying people all over the world, freelancers over the world, um, since more than 10 years, if I'm not mistaken. You could do your research about them. This particular platform is called Upwork. Upwork.com is what we're going to be talking about. And we are going to be centering on 8 key points from Upwork. I've highlighted those things you need to know if you think of starting um, a freelancing job or becoming a freelancer full time, or you want to make it a part time. So now let me head on to the video and let's get started. Now, the first on my list is, what is freelancing? Yes, you have been hearing the word freelancing, freelancing, freelancing. So what is freelancing? Freelancing is refers to as an individual who makes money on per job basis as a freelancer. They usually earn on a per tax basis and generally work for a short time. In simpler terms, they do not work for a firm. Thus, they enjoy the liberty to work on various projects for different clients simultaneously. So if you think of ending your 8 to 5 job, you think of going into freelancing, well, this video is for you. Now, another thing I want to talk about on freelancing before I move to the second point. Freelancing, remember from my definition, it says it is a short-term work. Yes, you do a short-term task and you get paid immediately. And you can also do different jobs. What am I trying to say? You can work for 5 persons at the same time, right? Because those 5 persons actually, they don't know that you are having a connection with the next person. And that's one good thing about freelancing. Freelancing allows you to determine your time. It allows you not to wake up by 7 a.m. to get to your workplace by 8, and you close by 6 o'clock feeling all exhausted. So now, that's a good part about freelancing. Now, remember they say anything that has an advantage has also a disadvantage. Now, the advantage about freelancing, sometimes the job does not come always. The job does not come always. The job is not guaranteed always, right? So, if you're thinking of becoming a full-time freelancer, this is what you should also put in consideration. Yes, people make up to $10,000 monthly online by rendering their skill on Upwork, and every different what do they call it? Every different website that needs people to render their services and their skills on the website. But there's one thing I need you to consider. If you want to be successful as a freelancer, you need to have these key points. You need to be dedicated, and you need to be a person who does not give up. You need to be dedicated and you need to be determined, because those are those 2 things that we push you to continue. You understand? A freelancer is more like an entrepreneur. Yes, a freelancer is an entrepreneur because he dictates his time, he dictates everything when it comes to the job, right? But the problem about freelancing is you don't detect the amount in some cases, the amount your client is going to pay, right? In some cases, you can also tell your client and say, "This is the amount I want to pay." Please take note: freelancing is not a get rich quick scheme. Take note: it is not a get rich um, scheme that you start today and you start making a lot of money. So please put all those things I have said into consideration before thinking of becoming a freelancer, either part time, in your weekends, or full time. Now we have different types of freelancing websites, but today we're going to be focusing on Upwork. We also have other one. We have people.com. We have Fiverr. We have so many side hustle. We have so many freelancing type of website that you can um, go there and render your skill. Take note: to become a freelancer, it shows that you have a skill to render already. So now, why did I put foreign banks you need? In case you are in Africa, Nigeria, like I'm making this video, you need a foreign bank account to um, house your money, to accommodate your money. Please take note before going in to create Upwork profile. Please do well to have any of this what do they call it? Any of this digital banking. Um, do well to have them, right? The first one I recommend you should have, because this bank is for Africa and it is used internationally. It is Gray, gray.co. Please do well to get an account, verify it with your international passport or your NIN. Your NIN, please, is not the paper slip. Make sure you print out a card form. You can see any NIN agent for them to print a card form for you. Um, we also have PayPal. PayPal is not fully functioning in Nigeria, but you can have a personal account with PayPal, right? You can have a personal account with PayPal where you'll be able to only what? Send payment abroad. This is the only thing you can use this to do. Pay online, right? These are the only thing you can use this account to do when you want to create a paper. So I don't advise you to have this. But there's always a trick on going about this. You can check online to see if you really are interested in having a paper account. You can do that. This is what I recommend. I recommend Payoneer and what do they call it? And Gray. Payoneer, you see it's quick and secure international payments starts here. This website has been running for a very long time. Very good. Look at the freelancing website I'm talking about. Look at it. They've worked with Fiverr, all those ones. Look at it. They even work with, yes, they work with Upwork. You see, they work with Google. They work with Amazon. They work with eBay. They work. Look at it. People per hour. That's what I was trying to pronounce the other time. Freelancer.com. These people have been working with top freelancing websites, so I can recommend them. So this is it. Um, Upwork supports um, two international websites, digital type of websites. So you are going to have a Payoneer account connected to your Upwork. Make sure you sign up and get a free account. You will be eligible to have three types of accounts with Payoneer, and that is why this is very good. So I'll be dropping you link a link that you can go through for this Payoneer to register for your account, right? You can register there and you are going to get what do they call it? You're going to get three accounts. You're going to get a US account, you're going to get a pound sterling account, and you're going to get an euro account. Yes, I think so. So do well to have these accounts before you register on Upwork. So let's go to the next point. The next point talks about having a portfolio. Very good. A portfolio has to do with you having a particular skill that you want to render on Upwork. Let's say you want to go into copywriting. Let's say you want to go into video editing, graphic design, um, name it. Any skill that you know is digital and you can be able to sell it online. Those are those kind of skill that is required on Upwork, right? So you need a portfolio. A portfolio is that particular site that someone can go through and see all your work. And I recommend you have a portfolio type of website. If you are not able to have a portfolio website, you do well to have this particular website, which is Linktree. Linktree, right? Linktree is a portfolio type of website that lists all your jobs, so that it will be easier for your potential client to go there and view it. So it is necessary for you to have this thing. You see, I have assembled it. You need to have all these things before you proceed. Have your portfolio set up. Your portfolio have all your works, be it the works you have been doing since and everything. Make sure those works are presentable, are works someone can look at and be marveled and want to hire you. Please take note of that. Now we go to the fifth point. The fifth point has to do with Upwork profiling. Yes, I have a screenshot from Upwork profiling. So for you to go to www.upwork.com. Yes, you go to upwork.com/sign up. You'll get to this page. You're going to see join as a client or freelancer. So this website is a very good website. In case you have any type of job that you feel like someone can be able to take up, you can sign up as a client. You can sign up as a client and you post job there and you set your own budget on the amount you feel you can pay the person. Let's say you need a graphic design, right? You need a graphic design. You set up that thing and post it and say, I need a graphic design and my budget is $5. The person should be able to do this, do that, do that. You're going to list it when you post it. So this is for this channel. But for the essence of this video, we are going to be focusing on I am what? I am a freelancer looking for work. This is where you are going to click on and you are going to do what? You're going to apply. You see it, sign up to find work you love, right? You're going to put your first name that is exactly on your international passport or national ID. You're going to put it like this, like this. The email, set a password for yourself, and so on. Then you create. It's as simple as that. So when you create, it will take you to the following parts that I'll be talking about. It will take you to this part. Complete your profile, right? Completing your profile is 100%. Completing your profile has an 100% mark, and which is slated in this format: employment history, education, video introduction, certificates, portfolio, and other experience. So let me take them one by one. Now, your employment history carries 20%, which has to do with your past job experience and position. So you do well to write, if you're a graphic designer, I work for so place. This is for this year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. Those are your what? Your job experience and your positions. What position do you hold? I was a graphic designer, I was the head of the graphic team, and everything. Now, your educational background, whether you have SSC, diploma, national diploma, HND, BSc, and so forth. So now the third one has to do with and your education carries 20%. Please take note. That is 40. If you're able to complete those two, you have 40% already. Now, your video introduction um, contains um, you telling your prospective clients, letting them know, I do this, I do that, I do this. So there are two forms of, actually three forms you can check when you create the account. But I recommend you either use the two, which has to do with one, you are going to be in the front of the camera, letting your clients know this is what I do, this is what I do, or you can showcasing your stuff while you talk. And another kind of one is you are showcasing your stuff via video, because remember it says video introduction. So this video introduction is very important. Your client wants to be able to see what you have done apart from you putting it in your description or in your profile that I do this. They want to be able to see it in a video form. So try as much as possible to create a video introduction. That is for that. And another one has to do with certificates. You understand? So in case you've earned a certificate that is recognized, you can add that to this. You can add that to under this certificate. And the other one is what? Portfolio. Very good. Remember earlier I said you should create a portfolio. So this is where you're going to put your portfolio link, your portfolio samples, the pictures or anything you have. You are going to add it to this section, right? And that section has 5%. Now it talks about other experiences. Other experiences, let's say you're a graphic designer and also you are good with video editing, but you are not really that good with video editing and it's just something you do passively. You didn't really put all your whole into it. You can add that as your other experiences. So if you're a copywriter also and you know about graphic design, you can also use that as your other experiences. So that is what you can have. And please take notes. Please take notes on this. After this, completing this profile, you'll be asked to do a test. You'll be asked to do a test, right? That test is going to test you to see if you really understand Upwork terms and services, right? So for those that need a guide on Upwork tests, you can send a message via DM. So we're going to provide you with a video that answers that gives answers to that, right? We're going to help you on that. So the next one has to do with proposal. This proposal is very key. Proposal is not any type of proposal you write and just copy. Please take note, when you're writing a proposal, try as much as possible to have different types of proposal. If you're writing a proposal, if you have two accounts, maybe one is for copywriting, one is for video editing, or whatever thing you put on your profile. Try as much as possible to have different type of proposals you send out to clients. I sometimes I say you should have like a template, but sometimes I don't advise you use templates because sometimes you have to tailor, not even sometimes, you have to tailor your proposal to fit what the client is looking for, right? I'll give an example. A client says, "Hello, I am looking for a sales copywriter that will help us in our company." So if you're writing your proposal now, those first thing you need to key into is how you are going to help that particular client to achieve the purpose of him coming to post that, because he has a problem. You are a solution solver, right? You are coming to give solutions to his problem. So if you are writing um, a proposal, make sure the proposal contains how you will be able to help him achieve his project. Apart from you telling him, I have 10 years of experience, I have 50 years of experience, please, the client does not need all that. Yes, it is needed, but that can come later, right? The key things that should be in your proposal is first, how you can help that client achieve the purpose, solve his problem, and the next thing is, how do you intend to solve it? What kind of tools will you use in solving it, right? How many days will it take you to solve this, right? That is your turnover time, right? So after that, you cannot tell them, I have so experience to back all these things you have said. And not to forget, you should always put your portfolio, your portfolio link, for them to be able to check all your works, because your portfolio link will serve as a backup of, yes, this particular person who is writing a proposal to me knows what I want, so I should be able to hire this person. That is for proposal. Now, the next thing we're going to is connect, escrow, and bidding. So I'm going to be explaining this one after the other. Connect. What is connect? Connect is a legal tender that is used on Upwork. Like, if you hear the word legal tender is money that is spent on Upwork. So if you register as a new freelancer, you are going to get 30 connects. If your page becomes optimized, what I mean by optimize is you are going to complete um you're going to complete your profile, make it 100%. You're going to write a test. They are still going to give you another connect, right? You become you earn a badge, a rising badge as a new freelancer. You get extra connects. And what are these connects used for? These connects are used to secure jobs. It's just like a transportation money you spend taking your CV, going around cities, going around towns to drop your CV, right? That is what the connect does. And that connect is more like a way Upwork use in filtering people out, right? Upwork and the clients use that to filter people out, because sometimes they have a particular kind of job that they need experts. So if you check when you are filling in your profile, you're going to see intermediate, entry, and experts. So whichever one you know, be truthful with yourself. If you know you're an expert, put expert. But trust me, everybody wants to put expert because everybody wants to get employed, right? If you are putting expert, make sure you are good at what service you are rendering. So you are going to use that connect to look for jobs, send your CV out. Some jobs might be 2 connect, some jobs might be 3, no, some jobs might be 2, 4, 6. 6 is the highest that you can use to look for a job, right? So now I think I'm going to talk about bidding first before I come to escrow. Now, bidding, you're going to use this your same connect to bid. Now, your bidding comes, let's assume a particular client drops a job saying, I need this particular person to help me out in doing this particular job, right? If you people are many, if that job, the post to drop it normally is 6 connects, people that know that, I am the best in this thing, they are now going to turn it into an auction. When you visit auction, remember, the highest bidder goes home with the prize. And that is what happens. You are going to bid with your connect, but please bid wisely, because if you run out of connects before the end of the month, because they give 10 connects for every month, if you run out of connects, you are going to buy connects with your card, or you have to wait till a new month before you can start sending out proposal. So bid wisely. I have seen a job offer that has 6 connects, but when I went down, the bidding has to do with um what they call it, has to do with 30. Immediately I jump off that I jump off that particular job offer, because the first person there just dropped a whole 30 connects. That's to tell you that people are not smiling up there. Do you get? And please take this. Upwork comes with ups and downs. It takes only someone who is strong to be able to persist and keep on going. Take note of that. So that is connect and bidding. Now, escrow. Escrow. What is escrow? Escrow has to do with a particular account that is set out. Um, your client is going to pay into this account. Your client is going to pay into this account, escrow account, right? Let's say the job is for $50. Clients will pay into this escrow account, and they are going to send you a hiring button, which you are going to accept. After you accept, you are not going to get paid until that particular client feels satisfied with your job. Then it's not going to release the money. So Upwork will take the money off the escrow account and pay you. But trust me, Upwork has a percentage for each work you earn on their platform, right? That is that for connect, escrow, and bidding. Finally, we have contracts and review. Contract has to um, deal with so many things. There's direct contracts, and there is this particular contract has to deal with where all your jobs fall into. People that contracted you, all your jobs fall into this place. And this contract also can be used for a non-client Upwork. A client that is not on Upwork can pay you through this contract. You go to direct contracts to be able to, you're going to send a mail saying, please pay me through this means. So the person that is not on Upwork that wants to pay you, that is owing you money, will pay through this direct contract, and you receive your money inside Upwork. So this contract is also good. And contract leads us to review. When you do a successful job, and you want to get a review, because review is what helps your profile grow on Upwork. Review is what helps your profile grow on Upwork. This review helps the algorithm to push your work up, right? To push your work up. So if you have this review, you have more than 5 reviews on your page, you are more likely to be given a job whenever you apply. And that is why you see people either get it by crook they earn it. You can earn a review, which is normally by getting a job and asking your clients to do what? To give you a review at the end. Remember, you must end the contract before you can ask for a review. You must end the contract. Immediately you end the contract, you are going to give that particular client review, and they are going to send it to him or her side. He or she will see it and also come back to give you a review because you've told the person about it. So by crook, you ask your colleague or your family member to hire you, and after hiring you, you're going to refund back the money to them, right? This is against Upwork policy, right? But again, you can also do it that same way, knowing that truly this family and friend wants to offer you a job, right? Instead of asking them to give you the money, you can ask them to do what? Employ you via Upwork, and after that, they can give you a review, right? That is not violating Upwork terms and services because legitimately you are working for that your friend and family, and the person is giving you money and there is no refund. So please take note of all these things before you think of getting started on Upwork. This is just a background framework. There are so many things that you're still going to encounter on Upwork, but if you have all this background knowledge, you are going to do well on Upwork. I'm going to see you in the other side of the video. So do well to subscribe to this channel. Do well to turn the notification bell. Do well to drop your comments if you like content like this. You want us to produce something else on the same particular platform. Do well to drop us a message on the comment box. And I'm going to see you in the next video.